There is a tremendous amount of build-up for the New Year test because, yes, India can't win the series in Australia, but they can at least draw it. As well as the fact that Australia will be hoping that they can get their hands on the BGT for the first time since 2015. So 10 years jinx could end at this point. But we have always stated that yes, the Sydney test might be marred by rain. That is why most of our scoreline predictions were either 3-1, if there is a result 3-2, 2-2, because we felt that one test match could be drawn because of the weather. However, looking at the Sydney weather, it is slightly promising, except on one particular day. Because according to the weather report that is there in Sydney, day 1, day 2, clear skies. Hardly any rain, pleasant with sun and areas of low cloud, breezy in the afternoon. Becoming windier and warmer with sunshine. So on day 1 and day 2, you will not have much of rain at all. So there will be uninterrupted play throughout. So day 1, day 2, no issues. Day 3 and day 4, it will be cloudy, but it won't be those rain clouds which will interrupt. So it says partly sunny and very warm, breezy in the afternoon. Mostly cloudy and hot, breezy in the air, possible danger of dehydration and heat stroke while doing strenuous activities. Now remember, mostly in Sydney at this point in time, it is very hot. So even if it is cloudy, the humidity will be extremely high. So that is why dehydration and all those things will come to the fore at this stage. So day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. It is clear, but you won't have rain. In day 3 and day 4, it will be cloudy, but there will be no rain. The only problem for the India versus Australia test, the final day. The final day of the Border Gavaskar Trophy will see 87% of rain. Cloudy and cooler, humid in the morning, turning windy in the afternoon with showers. So mostly second and the third sessions will be impacted on day 5. So we are staring at a 4-day test match yet again. If India do well, Australia do well, you could clinch it to the 5th day also. But on day 1, 2, 3 and 4, weather is fine. Day 3 and day 4 cloudy, but there is no chance of rain. Day 5 is the only time where there will be rainfall. So that is why things are not looking good in day 5. But day 1 to 4, it is awesome. However, this test is still important for India and Australia. For India, 2 reasons. If they win Sydney, they will not let go of the BGT. But they have not won in Sydney for close to 4 decades. 85 onwards, 92, 99, 2004, 2008, 2012, 2015, 2019, 2021, most test matches have either been drawn or lost. That is why India face an uphill task in Sydney. On the other hand, if they win Sydney, then they'll have to hope Sri Lanka does them a favor and win 2-0 versus Australia. However, for Australia, if they win Sydney, South Africa versus Australia confirmed in the WTC Final. On the other hand, if Australia draw the match, then they will have to win 1 match in Sri Lanka and India are out. But if Australia lose Sydney, then they will have to win 1 or 2 matches comprehensively in Sri Lanka, which is why India will be desperate to ensure that they still stay alive, but with all the distractions that's happening, the dressing room drift, whether there will be Rohit Sharma's availability or not, India go into this test slightly low on confidence. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.